So Netflix's live-action One Piece finally released, and it's breaking the internet because it's actually good. Even though journos and Rotten Tomatoes critics are not giving it too great of ratings, fans are absolutely loving it. So we're gonna get into these articles. But guys, before we get into this, make sure you drop me a like, make sure you're subbed, make sure you share this video out, and of course, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section. So let's get into the ratings, the critics, and the weirdos on the internet trying to make this something different. So live action One Piece has been out for a few days now, and there's a lot of articles on how it's actually a good show and breaks the Netflix norm. Well, maybe it's because, like I've said in all the previous videos, the creator is actually part of creating the show. And he had to sign off on all the changes they were making. And going over the previous articles, it looks like there was a lot of things that they didn't get put through like they wanted to. So here we go. One Piece live action debut breaks Netflix records, overtakes on Wednesday and Stranger Things. So yeah, doing a lot better than the terrible stuff they were making before. The world of streaming has witnessed a remarkable phenomenon as Netflix's One Piece conquers the waves, rapidly ascending to the pinnacle of popularity. It's amazing what happens when you stick to the source material. The series, boasting a certified fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes, we'll get into that in a second, is a monumental indication of the ever-expanding anime fandom. Well, it's amazing what happens when you stick to source material that's been around for like 30 years now. It currently holds a position as one of Netflix's most streamed shows, having outperformed a record previously set by two dominant originals, Wednesday and Stranger Things. That's actually kind of impressive that it's doing better than Stranger Things. In an astounding feat, Netflix's One Piece clinched the top spot in 84 countries on its debut weekend. So I'm going to skip some of this stuff because I don't want to get too many spoilers out there, because like I said, it's actually a good show. As the battle for viewers' attention intensifies among streaming platforms, the success of Netflix's One Piece underscores the immense potential of a well-executed anime adaptation. Yes! For years, all the remakes they've done, we've complained that the live actions are terrible because they don't stick to the source material. With its record-breaking debut and global acclaim, One Piece has not only captivated the hearts of a dedicated fan base, but also introduced a new audience to the wonders of this cherished narrative. For both seasoned enthusiasts and those new to the One Piece universe, this adaptation is essential viewing, highlighting the strengths of friendship and the quest for aspirations in a world filled with obstacles. Yes, you have people. All right, so I know I skipped a lot of spoilers because I want to get to this part. Audience score, 10,000 plus ratings, 96%. Critic score, 83%. And I am willing to bet that all these critics that are giving it bad reviews are mad because it's not diverse enough and doesn't have their alphabet people representation. Because just like my rant on the previous video about Starfield, all they know is gender identity. They don't care about anything else. They have nothing in their life, which is probably why we've got articles like this. Is One Piece Monkey D. Luffy gay or asexual? Fuck off. Leave it alone. These weirdos really can't find anything else to complain about other than identity politics. But in spite of the weirdos trying to review bomb the shows, complaining about their gender identity, 96% rating. The audience loves it. Even Variety's trying to chime in here. One Piece showrunners break down biggest changes they made from the manga that will be debated endlessly. Trying to make that sound like a negative thing, which normally it would be, and I'd give them absolute credit. But the fact that they're not stirring shit and they're trying to say, you guys need to be upset over this. Like, no, we're not. And I know I'm jumping around because everything I'm basing off of, because everything I'm talking about, I'm basing off of Rotten Tomatoes. Here we go. It's too busy balancing its candy-colored aesthetics with its more adult themes. As a result, neither vision really comes out on top. The audience disagrees with you. The legion of existing fans will likely eagerly enlist in the ocean-faring adventure, and who knows, they might find plenty of company. Still, Those who just want to see what all the fuss is about will likely be left feeling high and dry. Of course, it's CNN. And here they go at CNN. One Piece comes to Netflix with lots of fans. If you're not already one of them, don't bother. Or maybe we should and should not listen to CNN because you know what? No, no, not doing it here. Not doing it here. And here we go. The deeper we get into the season and the more we learn about each member of the crew, the more One Piece drags. Like picking up your crew, creating your crew is an integral part of the plot. Like, how do you get that it drags out? But Ahsoka's fine. Ahsoka was great, right? But that's it. These critics are mad because people actually like the show because it's stuck to the source material. And that's why it's putting amazing numbers up. It's because this is what people want. They don't want your weirdo journalist take. They want what they want. They want the source material. They want the show. They want everything that made it popular in the first place. And just to put that into perspective, CNN doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. I haven't watched the anime or read the manga, but it was a fun ride full of adventure and action pack. A good anime adaptation wants season 2. When a person hoping for season 2 of one particular season 1, it's hit and lit. Oh, there's a Zoro fan. I don't speak German. And it's not like these are all perfect 5-star ratings, right? Pretty goat, pretty goated, not gonna lie. CGI can look a bit off sometimes, but happy to see my favorite manga series being adapted into a live action. 4.5. See, he had issues with it, but it's a real review. Not like the reviews we see on Disney where it's bland, generic, and this is great show, you must watch. Over exaggerated acting, especially from Luffy. The Luffy child actor is better, more range and believable, good animation and scenery. The He is like that in the show. He has over exaggerated facial features. A lot of people I talked to were actually worried that they wouldn't be able to get the facial expressions right from the show. So that right there ought to tell you everything you need to know. People were concerned that you wouldn't be able to match the energy of the anime or the manga, and there's people bitching because it matches. Like what? So I think I had already done 3 videos, so I wanted to cover up what its actual release looked like, and I'm actually impressed. So if you have seen it, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section. While you're there, make sure you drop me a like. Make sure you guys are subscribed. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. And as always, be easy like sleazy.